me.
There you go. Hey, girl. This is my
You
friend
know
AP.
what?
I'm showing him.
How
I'm.
you doing, Tonda?
You guys, we
How
gonna
you
be losing weight
doing?
together. I'm gonna tell y'all more about it because we're gonna eat grass and peanuts to lose weight. I'm gonna show y'all how we gonna do the right. I'm gonna give y'all the details. But this is inside the app.
Okay, good.
That
I
looks
can use
good.
I can
Look
use
at that.
that.
Okay, you girl, you already look skinny, but we can always get skinnier. What's your name, boo? Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Boo.
My real name or
Whatever you want me to call you.
I can okay, Shatonda.
What? Do you have a nickname?
Well, you can just call me Tonda.
Tonda. Okay, I could
Yeah.
do Shatanda. Where you calling us from, Shatanda? What's
Florida.
your camera on? Florida.
Where you
How old
want
are
that?
you?
Huh?
No, we good. How old are you?
53.
Really? You look
Yeah.
good.
Girl, listen.
53?
I really didn't expect you to pick me. I was like, you know what? If she picked me, it is what it is. I'm just gonna be natural. I do clean up nice, but
I wouldn't have thought 53.
yeah, I'm working from home, so I'm kind of relaxed.
Okay, you're kind of relaxed. Okay. So we got Shatanda, Florida, 53. What do you do for a living?
Right now I'm just working a regular, I call it 9 to 5 job because I used to be a business owner. But I'm working in credit card services right now.
Okay, you have any kids?
I do, but they're all grown. I have two girls and one son, and they're all
You said
grown.
you have
And
a
I have
two-year-old?
huh?
Shatanda.
Hello. Yes.
Okay, how old are your kids, honey?
Um 20. Ooh, I might get this wrong. They're gonna get me. 20, 23, 34, and 31. And two granddaughters.
Okay, but your
15. Well,
kids is 23.
she'll be 15 September 29th, and then one of them is 9. My granddaughters.
So, real quick, I'm gonna just write down your kids. You got 3 kids?
Yes.
Okay. And your 3 kids are 23, 31, and 34.
Yes.
Okay. Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
3. Have you ever been married?
I have kind of sorta.
How do you kind of sort of been married?
Because my son father, 6 months after my son was born, he went to prison, and so he did about 8 years in prison. So I still wanted to marry him, and I married him in prison, and I divorced him in prison, all in the same time.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, because after 4 years, I just felt like, you know what, it's been 4 years, and I just kind of wanted to be fair. I wanted to kind of be right with God. So I was seeing somebody else after some time. So I just kind of felt real guilty dealing with somebody and still being married. So I just say, he had to do 8 years. So I say, I'll just go ahead and get a divorce. So yeah, I married him in prison. I went to the courthouse, the jail. He was there. We had 2 witnesses. I didn't get to do the aisle, the walk down. I want to do all that, but I didn't get to walk down the aisle in the pretty dress and all that stuff. So it was just a jailhouse wedding, and that's it. And I also divorced him the same day.
So when you get married, do they let you sleep over at times?
No, they don't. You don't get to sleep. No, you don't get to do that.
Oh, they
But
don't
I
let you.
mean,
You
I
can't do
went to
overnight
visit a
stays.
couple of times, and I mean, he must have been real good friends
Okay.
with the guards because
Oh, they don't let you do like I thought maybe you get to do sleepovers once you're married, child.
no,
Let me tell you
I
something.
wish.
Listen, let me say this, and I mean this wholeheartedly. There's a special place for women who stay married to men who go to jail. Like listen, let me tell you something, because as far as I'm concerned, the moment you go in jail, God broke us up. If God wanted me to be with you, he would have brought me to the jail with you. But since God won't allow me to be there, I'm gonna take that as a sign. So to the women who can do it, I think you guys are crazy. I think y'all crazy. Now, okay, I will say this. It's different if, okay, I can understand if you have a husband and something happens, and let's say, God forbid, he's protecting you, he goes to jail. Now, that makes all the sense, like, to me. Like, you hold your husband
Yeah.
down no matter what, especially if he did something to protect the family. Now, that I could do. But we wasn't
Okay.
married when you walked into prison, and we're gonna get married while you there. I don't know if I could do that one. Got it? Is that? I don't know if I could do that one. You know
Well, we
why?
was
Because there's so
together,
many free.
and we were together. We were really together, and I didn't want for nothing. Everything was good, and he was gonna marry me anyway. He was gonna propose. He was actually getting a ring made, so I kind of knew about it anyway. So yeah,
Let me tell you
it was
something.
really tough. It was really tough. I just didn't want to move on,
If
and
you ain't got,
it was
if
tough.
you ain't got no apartment, we can't have no conversation. He ain't had no apartment. He had. You could pull up. They wouldn't let you sleep over. But okay, why did you get divorced? You didn't want to hold it out for the 8 years.
Well, I after 2 years, I started seeing somebody else, and then I just kind of felt guilty. Not really necessarily with
Why
him
you felt
because
guilty seeing a free man? He was free. He was free. He could
yeah,
walk
but in
hard.
God's eyes, I was still married, and not that I'm
No, God thought
perfect,
you
but
was crazy to marry the man in jail. God's eyes was, you really gonna do this, girl? But okay, that was God. God's eyes. God, this is what God was doing on your wedding day. Go ahead, Jesus. I mean, go ahead, Paul. Paul, come watch this.
you know what? Yes,
No,
he
when you got
probably
divorced, God
was.
said, "That's right now. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl." Right. I'm
Wow,
joking. I'm
he
joking.
probably
Now
was,
let's get
but
you a man that's
I
free.
just
Here we
want,
go. All right,
huh?
Shatana, Florida, 53, credit card. She works in, you work in credit card? I got credit card. Why I
Credit
got?
card specialist,
I was credit card
a
specialist.
credit card specialist. Mhm.
Mom's a three by three men. Was kind of married.
Oh
So
wait,
you're
wait!
officially
I gotta say
divorced?
this.
Are you officially divorced?
Wait. Oh yeah, yeah. Long time ago.
Okay.
That was long time ago when I was a kid.
When you was a kid. Okay.
But
All
I want to
right.
add this to my I want to add this to my resume. I do love real estate. I passed the real estate course, so all I have to do is go test. So that will be part of my resume. That is my ultimate goal. So I do want to add that.
All right, girlfriend. So you're gonna be a real estate agent.
Yes.
Okay. So Shatanda, Florida, 53, credit card specialist. Um, we got service. Child. Credit card specialist. Oh, mom to three, was once married. All right, honey. What kind of man you looking for?
I don't even know. I just feel like I'll know once I find him. And I don't want to say a whole lot because I don't want no perpetrators. I don't want anybody coming on here just trying to meet what I say. I just think I don't know. I just think I just kind of know it when I get it. But to be just like everybody else say, just to be random, of course, honest.
Breakers.
I don't care what it is. A man that is okay with like he's generous. I do want a generous guy. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. That's all I had, guys, that was generous. A man that knows that he's supposed to be a provider, the protector, and don't have a problem with it. I do not want I don't want no 50-50 man. I don't even care if we're doing 50-50. Any man that acts a 50-50, to me, he doesn't give me masculine energy. I'm sorry.
Woo! Yeah. So,
No.
so
Okay.
I got a question. I got a question. Now I respect because we grow and we change. But you know they're gonna say, how you don't do 50-50? You married a man in jail.
Come for me now. I was a kid. I'm 53.
Okay, when was that?
Listen,
When? Okay, when was that time period?
1990.
No, how old was? Just tell me how old you was then. How old were you?
22, 3, 4, 24.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you grace.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
I was
30 years ago.
young and I was in love. I love
I'm gonna give you
really,
grace
really
for
hard.
30 years ago.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, so after that relationship, you never did 50-50?
I never, honestly, and not that I went out looking for it. I'm not no gold digger, but from the age of 19 all the way up until the last time I dated, every man I had was a provider. There was no 50-50. I got what I wanted. And that just was the way it was. So I don't know what that's like to I don't know what that's like to date a man and be like, oh, you pay half. I don't know. I always been really, really spoiled. I'm just being honest.
Mhm. Okay. So
Yeah.
no 50-50 man. That's not what you do. All right. Shatanda. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. Let's see this. Everybody can't
Oh
believe
Lord.
you 53.
All
We're
right,
like
I gotta
very
pee a little
impressed.
bit, so I gotta use the I gotta pee a little bit, so if my stomach a little budgy, don't worry. I've been holding it trying to get on.
Girl, we ain't have to know that much, okay?
Can you see?
Move back.
Wait.
You look okay, you look
Oh,
small.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
you are
tiny.
small. You're
Yeah,
small.
I'm
Okay.
tiny.
We see you, girl. Now, Shatanda.
Yes.
When was your last?
I'm only 5'3".
You're five. Okay.
I'm pint size.
You're 5'3" and you're 53.
Yes. Oh! Oh gosh. I didn't even think about that.
That's what I'm here for. Like revelations. All right. Shatanda, Florida. When was your last relationship?
2015. Oh my gosh. That was a short-lived relationship. I was so disappointed in myself.
What was wrong with it?
It only lasted 9 months. That was the shortest relationship I had in my life. And I can handle, I have long relationships. And so I was so disappointed because I'm like, and I tried, but I he needed a psychiatrist. It was just bigger than me.
What was the longest one before that one?
My ex, the one who I married, I met him when I was 19. He went to prison for those 8 years. When he got out, he came back to me and we were together again. And we didn't break up until in somewhere kind of like in our 30s. And then he still kept coming back and forth, and he was all I knew. So I let him. So we kind of officially broke up when I was about 40.
Oh, so I take it back. So the man in prison, I thought it was like done. Like you didn't start with the prison man until 40.
Right, because I didn't know he was going to come back out and wanted to be with me. After 8 years, I had another baby and everything. My baby was only a few
But
months
wait, 8 years
old,
to
and
23 isn't 40.
huh?
8 years to 23 is not 40.
What you mean?
You said when you didn't know. Oh, you're saying so once he got back out, y'all got back together.
Right. He came back. He was still in the work release center, and he came back, and we just did it again. We probably shouldn't have, but we did. So I end up being with him again, and because even the whole time he was gone, I mean, I did have a relationship with somebody while he was gone, but that person left and went to the military, and once they go to the military, they just not the same no more. And so I really wasn't in a relationship after that. And then I end up getting pregnant from one of my ex that we had been in a relationship with, and I was single, so I just kept the baby. And so I honestly didn't think that he would get out and wanted to be with me again, but he did, and we did it again. And so yeah, so officially I really didn't stop dealing with him until I was about 40.
Okay.
And the only
Okay.
way I was able to get away from him, I had to leave the city and move to another city, because as long as I was in the same city, I was too convenient
This
for
is your
him.
baby daddy or your ex husband?
Yeah, my son's father. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So y'all officially divorced?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So that was the last. So the 9 months ago was your last relationship. Well, it lasted 9 months. Okay.
So after that, a few years after that, I think I may have been around, I don't know, 43, something like that. A few years after I officially got him out of my system, I met somebody, and that only lasted 9 months. And 2015 was it. That was when we broke up in July 2015.
2015. Okay. All right. So 3 flaws you have to work on.
Oh, child. Well, I will say I have trust issues from my scars. That's why it's really important for a person to be honest. I am a little bit of germophobic. I need to work on that because that can hinder me from doing a lot of things that I probably should be doing, but I'm too afraid. So I'm kind of scary. Um, and just getting out more. I don't go nowhere. I just be home. I keep my hair wrapped up, and I got all this hair, and I don't know. I need to get out more. I really do. I just somehow I don't know how I inadvertently became this homebody. I don't know. I don't
Well,
even try
here's
to
the
meet
deal.
nobody. I don't even try to look good enough to meet nobody.
But listen, I encourage going out. But when you get older, you do be in the house more. Like as an older woman, older than when I was in my 30s. Like my 20s, I was outside. In my
Yeah.
30s, I was kind of outside, but because I started outside like at 16, like I started seeing my outside change around like 35. At 35, I was like, huh, I'm in the house. In my 40s, baby, you got to pay me to get outside. I like the house. I like the
But I
house. So
feel
let's
like my sister told me, she was like, no man ain't gonna come and find you on the couch. And I was like, you sure? So I was like, I'm open now. I wasn't open to meeting anybody, honestly, because like I said, it's crazy out here. Too many diseases out here. Too many liars out here. Too many undercovers out here. So I honestly, I'd be scared to meet somebody, but at the same time, I'm like, all right, I want companionship. I want somebody to do things with. I want somebody to go out of town with. But then all these thoughts come in my head that just scare me away, and then I just stay hidden. So I've been hidden.
Okay, well now let's okay. So we gotta get out more. Was that 3 flaws?
Yeah.
Alejandro, come say hi. So y'all know I have
Huh?
Honestly Kendra G the podcast. The next episode will be out this Friday. It's called Happily Not Married, actually. It's a good episode. But here's my co-executive producer, Alejandro. Hey, he's gonna make
Hi,
his
Alejandra.
debut on episode 3. He told me he the prize though. We're gonna find him a wife too. But he said he the
Oh,
prize.
cool.
Say hi to Shatanda.
Hi, Shatanda.
How are
How are you?
you? Good.
He's very nice. He's a great guy. All right, are you about to leave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, these things.
Oh yeah. Hey D, am I holding you up? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so here we go, Shatanda. So we got Shatanda, Florida, 53. What's the age range you would date?
I prefer older. I just don't have no time for nobody eating Cocoa Puffs in my bed and playing video
Nobody with Cocoa
games.
Puffs in the bed.
Eating cereal. I don't have time. Like, I don't have time for all that video games, and and then I want somebody that's comfortable and pretty established. So I feel like maybe an older man might have more to offer me.
Okay. So what's the age you do?
Maybe I don't know. Even 50, they act a little weird. It depends. I'll just say maybe I'll say 45 to like maybe 70.
45 to 70. Okay. And should he be in Florida?
I mean, he doesn't have to be because, hey, sometimes I be want to get up out of here.
Okay.
I don't have
Okay, well
nothing
let's
holding
do
me
it.
back. I have nothing. I'm not connected to anything, so I'm free to go wherever.
Okay.
I met
So
a
let's
guy
do.
here one time from Ghana.
Oh, he would have married you. Why didn't you marry him?
No, because I met him on your app. I had just got on your app,
Uh-huh.
and he hit me up, and we were talking, and we connected. We got off the app. We went to WhatsApp, and we started talking.
Don't do
and
that.
we
Don't
started.
don't don't go to WhatsApp. If they tell you to go to WhatsApp, that's a scam. Don't do it.
Oh, well, how do I'm kind of lame with this stuff. So what do I do?
I don't think you should go to WhatsApp. I feel like, and I say that in the intro of the video. Don't go to WhatsApp. Don't go to Telegram. Anything you could do within the app or have them call you on the phone. But I will say this, and I'm interviewing them after this on Instagram. A guy came on my show 2 years ago from Nigeria, and he got married to a woman in America. So they're supposed to be coming on tonight to talk about their marriage and how he came on the show. So here's the I am not forcing no woman to do it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want a husband, child, they trying to take over my act. I got Africa banned from the app, and they done figure out a way to still get in the app. They banned technically,
Yeah,
but they found a
I
way
know
because
this. I
they
know this.
huh, they said I
But
don't care what.
the thing with him, he did get on camera and he did show me. Um, he showed me who he was and everything. But he confessed that he lied about his age,
How old
and
was he?
so he was only 35. And he told me that's different in Ghana versus America. 35s are more mature in that country or so forth or whatever. But I just I just couldn't do it. Kendra, I gotta add something because this is very, very important to whoever decide they want to reach out to me. I am very much celibate. I've been celibate since 2015, since my last relationship.
10
So I
years?
have not had any type of sex, male company, no dates, none of that. Every now and then I talk to somebody on the phone that I already knew, but
Expiration
since
date on the sub.
2015, completely nothing.
No kissing or anything.
No kissing, no none of that.
So
It's
when's the
too many
ex?
diseases and all that stuff out here.
Okay, so you've been celibate for 10 years.
Yes.
When's the
July.
expir?
July.
Okay. When's the expiration date on the celibacy?
When I meet somebody that I like. When I meet
Is it
somebody I really
marriage
like
or?
and
Hey D, can I
I
close the
prefer
door?
no,
Don't
I
kill me.
prefer
Oh. Is it
huh?
is it marriage or is it until you get in a relationship?
It would be marriage because anybody can just get in a relationship and be here, there, whatever. So I really prefer marriage. But I'm gonna put it like this: if I meet the right person, I'll know, and if it happens to happen, then that means it's meant to happen. I'll put it like that. Cause I never been, even in my younger days, I always been real reserved. I don't just, I don't do random. I just don't do random sex. Because you have to make love to my mind first. Like I have to be something. I have to gravitate towards you first. Like it just. I'm sorry. You gotta sing the right song, speak the right language. I just ain't never been the girl that's just like, I don't need it that bad, obviously.
So if you never get married, you're okay with never having sex again.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I think so. I mean, I feel like I'm too old to just be another notch under somebody's belt. Cause why? I just would rather not. I mean, I'm just not that horny. I don't know. I just at 53. I mean, I get it. I'm just not.
What happened? I think her phone died. I think I don't know what's going on, y'all. I think her phone died. Let me try somebody else.
Hi, Kendra. My
Yes.
phone died.
I knew it was. Everybody was saying that it was me. Okay. What was the
No,
last
it
question?
wasn't.
What was
It
the last
wasn't.
question I asked you?
I think I was just telling you about celibacy, and you asked me was I because I've been celibate for
Oh
like
yeah,
10
girl.
years.
I don't listen, Tanja, girl. Let's listen. God is real. We know it all the time. So, we gotta see how this works. Cause you don't want to have sex unless you get married. It's been 10 years, right?
Well, I'm a sapiosexual, so I'm telling you, you got to make love to my mind first.
Has your life?
And
So
so,
has your mind been celibate for 10 years too?
yeah, what do you mean?
You say you gotta make love to your mind first. So we know the precious cookie's been celibate.
Right, like because at my age, and even when I was younger, like I'm just real intrigued by like conversation, good conversation, how you think mentally and intellectually. That is a turn on, very much turn on to me. So let's just say I meet somebody and we doing really good in relationship. We might think the same, feel the same. Cause I'm gonna tell you this, the
Tanda,
way
I don't
I
got that
feel
much
like,
time for you to tell me now. I got to
oh,
go.
oh, it's gonna be quick.
You about to say, give
Wait,
me a whole dissertation, child. I got to go, girl. But listen, let's do
I was
this.
just saying the way I feel about marriage is it don't necessarily has to be. That's like a piece of paper. So I feel like even if I have sex with somebody, I before actually signing the paper, we still can be connected through God in different ways and make
So do
sure
you
it's
want to
done
be
the right way.
married with paper or you could be married spiritually? I've heard that on this show.
That's what I'm okay. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Yeah.
So you want to be, so you don't need a court to get married.
I would like it. I want to walk down the aisle wear a pretty dress. I haven't done that before. But spiritually it's fine too. And I mean that because if I was to just have sex before actually signing the paper. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be random, it ain't gonna be anybody, and he gonna have to definitely work. He gonna have to work for it. Cause I'm scary. I don't want no diseases.
Well, you can take, go get tested before you have sex.
Oh yeah, I do. I've done that with everybody that I met. I
Okay.
still have my ex last. I have his whole folder, his file, his paperwork. Yeah.
Tana, I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna let you respond. They're gonna say you crazy as hell at 53 years old to think somebody gonna marry you without having sex first. That's what they gonna say. So what you wanna say to that response?
Then I guess I'll just be single. But after being single for so long and not having sex, it really don't matter. Like all I'm saying is he gonna have to bring more than sex. It's not that serious to me. He just gonna have to bring a little bit more than that. I'm not saying it can't happen before marriage, but the relationship's gonna have to be a pretty deep. You know what I mean?
All right, so let's do it. It's Natural Tanda on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Natural Tanda, you go to her profile page. Naturally Tanda. Naturally Tanda, Naturally Tanda. NaturallyTonda. Naturally Tanda. All right, girlfriend. Well, I'm happy you were able to call back in so we can get your profile on that together. Keep me posted how it goes, boo.
All right. And now, would this video be on the app or
Do you
I can
want
see
it to
it
be?
on
It'll
social
be on
media?
the app. Do you want it on social media too?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, she wants it on my social media too. Okay,
Who said
girlfriend.
I got too many requirements? No, I have standards. That's not. How is that a lot to ask? I don't get it.
Well,
I
here's the
mean,
deal. Here's
am
the deal.
I asking? Am I asking for too much?
Here's the deal. I think it's fair to not want to just have sex with anybody. So there's no disagreement there.
That's all
I
I'm
think.
saying.
Let me ask you this: How long has this been your rule?
It was like that since 2015. It was like that before, and then
Okay,
he proposed
so
and all that, and I slipped, but it didn't work. So now I'm like, all right, God, I'm gonna try to do it your way because that was the shortest relationship I ever had in my life. So I'm just afraid of that.
okay, so the truth is you had this standard for 10 years and no buyer.
I wasn't looking and I wasn't active. I'm telling you, I literally was in the house.
Well,
Like I
here's the deal,
wasn't
ladies.
looking.
Here's the deal. You might not be looking, but honestly, you should never be looking. Men will approach, right?
Right.
So,
I've been
like,
approached.
okay. So
I
every
shoot
time you
down
was
a lot.
approached, say it
I
again,
shoot
honey.
down a lot. I
You
do.
shoot it down. Okay.
I wasn't really I haven't met anybody that intrigued me that much yet. And I haven't really been out there trying either, to be honest. This is the most, honestly.
Okay. So the question are you asking for too much? I will say this. I'm not God, so I do believe God can make anything possible. But they're gonna say, because you're 53 and you want to wait till marriage for sex. That's gonna be a big conversation of people thinking that's unrealistic. So
I don't
it's
understand why sex is everything though.
It's not about sex being everything, but here's the deal. You have 3 kids by 3 men, and now you want to have a requirement that you're not going to have sex until you get married. Now that's a good requirement for a 20-year-old virgin who ain't never had sex. She could absolutely make that demand, but they're going to say you're 53 years old with 3 kids by 3 men, and now you don't want to have sex until you get married. And again, I'm not here to change. Here's the deal. And I'm not saying you have to change that standard because I respect that you don't want somebody just in your body. That makes sense. But
That's
again,
all
I
I'm
am a
saying.
woman. I'm a woman. I'm not a man. So it's like, does the man want to sign up for that? And does that make sense for him to sign up for? But that's what's going to be the conversation.
That's fine. Hey, each his own. I get it.
Yeah, but I think the one thing about you is you found a way. And then I would say this. Jesus might get mad at me. Maybe sex. Okay, listen. Stay to your standard. If your standards to marriage, that's fine. But I think maybe to relationship, like maybe until you get into a committed relationship. I think it's the. And again, I don't want to. I don't want to convince you to lower your standard. I really don't. Um, but I think that's what it's gonna be. Like, okay, who's gonna want to marry you and not have sex? After all those things. Like I said, when you're 20 years old, that is a very fair requirement.
I just feel like if I've been kept, regardless of age, you got 25-year-olds that's ran through. You got 30-year-olds that's ran through. They look like it. I feel like if I've been kept, I don't want a man that's out there and been ran through either. So I know that I follow celibacy group, and there are men out there that's celibate and that care about their body. So it's not impossible.
I think that's a good group. So did you find anybody in there? I think if you're a
I
part of
really
something
don't
like
be
that.
looking. I ain't gonna lie, really, honestly, I really don't be looking. I really don't really put myself out there like that.
But okay, ladies, do you go outside? Because men be everywhere. I think again,
Sometimes
if a man, huh?
I honestly, if anybody, I'm telling anybody, I really am. I really do be in the house. And now that I work at home, I really be in the house. And if I go outside, I
But
might
wait,
just go
hold
to the
on. You
store,
just
get a little
told me
stuff.
you're a part of a celibacy group. So if you're a part of a
Oh,
celibacy
oh,
group,
oh no, it's on one of the social media things.
y'all
I
don't
follow it.
listen. Y'all don't do meetups because I think that would be good for you. Like you definitely want to find a like-minded man.
That's all. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
this going back to the celibacy group, do they have outings where you can meet them in person?
I don't know. I haven't indulged a whole lot
You just what kind of group? What part? What kind of member are you then?
because I had deactivated Facebook and I just reactivated like 2 days ago
Well,
or
you just
so.
spoke. Okay, so you just spoke about
I
this
just
group.
follow it and look, be nosy, peek every now and then. That's it.
Okay, because you talked about this group like it was a whole bunch of celibate men who was like good
Well,
options.
before I deactivated, I was seeing men in there that were celibate. So that's how I know that there are men out there that, care about themselves and care about their body. So I know that they exist, is all I'm saying.
Okay. I would strongly suggest you going to live meetups with those groups then. Because
That's
it
a
would
good
be
suggestion.
it would be wise for you to meet men who are on the same path as you. And if you already know of a group, here's the deal. If y'all want somebody, you gotta take it serious, like a job, right? You just like you are true. Nobody ain't gonna just come to your house. You're gonna have to get out there. So if some people say because they got ED. No, don't say that. Oh
Because they
Lord,
what?
because they have erectile dysfunction.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Wait,
don't
don't
even know
say
how I'm
that. We're
functioning
not
down
gonna
there.
put that
I ain't
out there.
functioning
Here's
so
what I will say,
long,
and I do seriously have to go.
Okay.
If there are groups that you're aware of that, get involved for real. Go outside and meet those people because you got to
Well,
treat it like that.
put me on social media and let the people speak. And you'll probably be surprised when I come back and say, Kendra, I found him, and that's what we doing.
Yeah, he's gonna be gay.
Kendra!
Yeah, I want to meet him. I'm gonna put you on social media because you want to be on social media, but you better get ready for social media. So I
All right,
warned you, but
Southern
it's what
people.
you want. I'm gonna give it to you. And yes, when
We
he
gonna do
calls you,
that.
y'all call me back. Okay, call me back
We
when
will.
he comes. He gonna be fine. He gonna listen. Let me tell you right now. If he's 35 and super fine and wants to marry you and he's willing to wait till you have sex, he's gay.
I don't want 35.
Okay. Well, okay.
I said 45.
Or okay, but either way,
And
listen, I'm joking. Keep me posted, okay? Bye, baby. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.